more room to spread around.
Oh yeah, there.
And then the same with the mobs in the room just before the third boss. You pull them back, so again you've got more room to spread around.
And you all know me, and I know that you do. I love room to spread around.
And
You?
tyrannical, of course, you already know.
Thank you. You're more
You
than
just
welcome,
move through
Golly.
things. How many battle reses do you have?
Flipping
No
heck.
idea.
By the...
Fair enough. I can do them and Luke can do them.
Yeah.
But it's better letting me do them because they come back with more health and mana if I do them.
Yeah,
By
no, I'm just...
Muradin's beard, I've just got a 210 weapon from the vault.
Oh, well
Oh,
done.
Nice one.
Get in there.
Just the first boss, John. I think it's going to be a challenge.
You have played with everybody in this group, Jeff. Don't give me that rubbish.
No, but it's it's dodging the beam.
Yeah.
You're probably going to have at least 3 beams because it's tyrannical, or the amount of time the fight will last.
Oh, we're all here.
You know the sunlight thing it does. That.
Yeah. Oh. Put you in charge, Luke.
Oh, right, okay. Dungeon difficulty is on normal, so you all need to come back out.
Oh no.
Oops.
I was playing because Nikki plays Star Wars. I actually gave Star Wars a bit of a go. Found it. No, I'm not subscribed, so it's still free to play. But it was like I was doing a dungeon in there. They call it a flashpoint.
That's right.
And if you're on the story mode, you actually get some sort of droid to help you.
Right. Sorry, just a second. There we go, it's on Mythic. Oh yeah.
So even though I was in one by myself, I actually had like a companion and like a droid thing. Quite interesting.
Yeah, they have an interesting way of tackling dungeons and raids, which I think I can...
I've got a feast if anybody wants one.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, look at that baby.
Nice one.
Help yourselves.
Ooh, yum, 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 yum.
We'll have some of Mags's pies or whatever they are.
Yeah. One.
Right, who hasn't got a flask?
Oh, I've got one, thank you.
Yeah, I've got one left.
Phil, have you got a flask? Your mic's on mute at the moment.
Oh, yeah. There we go, you're not muted anymore.
Do you need a flask, Phil?
His microphone's not working.
How about now?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
do you need a flask?
Please.
Right.
You go, Phil, or shall I?
No, I can sort them out.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to give you invisibility potion to you, Phil, and you, Luke, as well for that part of the dungeon. Should we decide to do that bit?
Oh, right,
I've got
okay.
an extra buff for you, and I've got something for your weapon as well. So,
Ooh.
Very much.
Yeah, I could do. I think I've got some oil.
I've got some for you anyway, Mags, if you haven't.
But now I've got some, thank you.
Ooh. Ooh. Thank you.
You guys got a flask, doesn't need that. It's just had some food.
Oh, thank you.
High chance to deal additional shadow damage. Get in there.
Oh, thank you.
Just find that invisibility potion.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that before.
Yeah, you can get in with the higher level quests at the after the forest or wherever you happen to be based.
And you can have that as well as a flask.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So as Jeff was saying, the problems we've got this week, all not too difficult, I'm sure. The bosses have 30% more health and do 15% more damage. Raging, when they get to low health, they enrage, do 100% more damage. So we have to kill people, then move on to the next, kill people, move on to the next. If we see people enraged, Guy, you either do tranquilizing shot or I do soothe, so just keep your eye on that.
Oh yeah, what am I marking if I were putting the keystone in?
And then, as Jeff said, for the quaking, just keep your eye on myself, yourself, Guy, and Mags need to spread out as much as we can. And then if you see the quake going underneath your feet, stop casting.
Alright, stop casting.
Well, no, you're okay, Guy, because hunters aren't strictly casting, but it's more for Mags than for John.
Alright, okay.
Right. Anything else, Jeff? Got anything for anything else?
No, I mean, again, if you can AoE them down to 50% and then switch to single target, you don't need to just single target one. But because it's fortified, the mobs are going to have less health anyway, so it shouldn't really be a big thing. The raging, the quaking though, until you get used to it, I think will be probably the most interesting thing to start off with. But yeah.
And just as a heads up before we start, the groups we're starting off with, the depraved huntsman on the far side, put a square on him. Basically, he's going to cast something loyal beasts, and that enrages the two big bear things with him. So you need to try and interrupt that if you can.
Okay.
And if we see the bears getting bigger, Guy, we need to either cast soothe or you do your tranquilizing shot.
Right.
Again.
And I'd just like to just clarify as well, just something that John mentioned there about interrupt. By interrupt, what we're talking about here is not something like counterspell or something like that. That is a standard interrupt. We're talking about a stun. Only stuns will break the loyal beast cast. So for Phil, it's Hammer of the Righteous, or I forgot, or no, Hammer of Judgment even, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah.
Like for me, it's asphyxiate. I think for you, Guy, it'd be
His pet thing. It's intimidation.
Intimidation. That's the one.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I've got that on the bar ready. Okay.
I don't think I've got anything like that, have I?
I don't think mages do.
What you can do, Max, is you can slow.
Slow, yeah.
Yeah, because if you slow them, because if Luke might have to do a bit of kiting to do it. So tar trap, slow, all will certainly help if Luke needs to kite.
Yeah.
Also, Guy, you may need to sacrifice your pet from time to time to try and taunt them off, but hopefully we'll get to that point.
Alright. Okay.
We'll get going.
Yeah. Oh.
So school first. Oh, what's happened? Oh.
It's kicking off.
It's all going to kick off any minute now, mate. That's what's happened.
Right. Why have my pets suddenly disappeared?
Don't know. Better summon them though.
I'm not going back again. It's kicking off. Ah,
That's that quake thing. You also do damage to the people next to you as well.
Yeah, just try and keep as max range from Luke as you can, Phil.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it.
If you can face those guys away from the group as well, that would help Luke. Probably do a forward attack.
Right. let's press on.
Yeah.
And though obviously that Huntress is going to come back on us.
Yeah. Stay to the left so you don't pull that big mob to start off with. Stay away from each other. Okay, good.
Actually, let me just change target here. This one.
Here comes the Quake. Okay, we've got some small mobs coming in. One of them.
Right.
Mobs coming up behind you, Guy. Start coming in towards us.
I'm gonna go straight to the Huntress.
Okay.
I've got first interrupt on Loyal Beast, by the way. Got it.
Mags and Guy stay a bit further apart.
Nicely done, team. Keep to your left, remember?
Okay, so got an interrupt coming up on this guy. Stay spread apart. Yeah, you're doing quite a bit of damage to each other when you're close together like that.
Okay.
So.
I'm not going to have it this time, so I need someone else to interrupt Loyal Beast. Stun, I should say. Now.
Yeah, get him.
Apart. Good.
Thank you, Phil.
Somebody.
Right, I don't know how, but we've also pulled these guys. That is very weird. Okay, I've got this Loyal Beast.
Run info, please.
You're attacking.
Okay, this next group, there's two obliterators who do curses. I'll get rid of those. There's a collector on the far side who heals himself and brings mobs in, so we need to kill him first.
Let me. My pets have died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Here we go.
Okay.
And then the main guy does a quake underneath people, so you need to move out of the way for that. Okay, kill Skull first. Keep out the way of the stuff under the floor with it, which the other guy does.
Beware. Beware.
Don't know where these little ones have come from, but they're here now.
So I will have them to help get the kill rate up.
Right.
Mount up.
Mount up.
Stay to the right. Okay, so we've got the same group we've just taken on again, just here. Stay apart. So the two nearest ones are going to curse. The next one behind is the guy who does the healing.
Not one of my best pulls ever, but there you go.
Okay, next group kill Skull. First interrupt his spells, please. Mags, you, me and Guy stay apart again, but not too far to the left, Guy, because there's a group of mobs there.
Beware.
Keep bad stuff on the floor if you can. Okay, we'll pull the mobs anyway. That's how that happened.
Beware.
Right, let's focus on the steeple boy.
When we've killed this one off, you want to dismiss your pets ready for jumping down to the next place. Bloody hell. The tank go over, dismiss your pets, Guy. Brilliant. Okay, jump over and stay to the left once, because there's mobs in the grass on the right.
Right, I've got first loyal beast. Got it. Good bit of healing there.
Remember the enraged, try and kill one at a time, not all of them.
Thank you for the healing again.
Watch that patrol behind you, Guy. Okay, the third group exactly the same. Pull the first two. Oops. Don't go too far. That's it. Good. Pull these first two. And then the third one we need to interrupt. This guy just does curses.
Good.
Watch out for the patrol in the grass. Okay, go in there, interrupt skull. Watch for the stuff underneath your feet. Plenty of room to spread out here. Again, just keep an eye on that patrol in the grass.
Beware. Beware.
Oof. That hurt, Mags.
There.
Right, I'll take this patrol now.
We will break you like all the rest.
I've got first interrupt. Not needed.
Excellent.
These gargants.
They hit, don't they? Not betrayed.
Yeah, they just absolutely shred my bone armor. Him first. I'm going to pull him back here, in fact.
Yeah. Take your time. I don't think we've got the DPS to do this in time anyway with tyrannical. That's alright, good practice.
Nice one. Oh, patrol. Same as before.
Mags, stay a bit further apart if you can, please.
I've got first interrupt again. She had a go.
Next, thief.
Yeah, sorry, fella. No idea what happened there.
Did he get caught in the quacking?
Dog set.
Oh,
No, dog's just full aggroed in. Another difficult one for melee.
well, as Phil said, they just don't like melee, really, do they?
Right. Right, so saw that coming a mile away. It's alright. let's get these guys.
Okay.
Well, well, well. Okay, next port of call is this guy. Still handled very well. And better focus
There
on.
you go. Bring these guys over.
Yeah, one of them's a caster, so
Just bring them.
So I'll do this.
We go for school.
Yes, please. I've got first interrupt on thingy-me-bob. Got it. Cross next, please. Didn't want to have to pop a cooldown before the boss, but I am going to have to. Because of these flipping dogs.
Okay, probably worth picking up the big guy at the back.
I thought so.
So we're coming on to do this boss. We all need to go in together. He puts stuff on the ground which you need to avoid, and then he stands still and he does this like revolving 4 rays of red coming out from him. It goes one way and then the next. Because of this spreading out thing, we're going to have to all stay in the circle but try and stay in different segments of that if possible. Okay, everybody group up on Luke. Don't go in yet, you've lost somebody. I'm going without Phil. Okay, everybody, whoop. Okay, everybody group up on Luke and in we go. Go in the red circle. Mags and Guy try and separate out a bit. That's perfect.
Right, I'm going to start moving him a bit more this way.
Okay, good idea. Okay. Stay out of the stuff if you can.
Oh no. Oh, sorry.
Alright. Battle rares coming your way, Guy. You get it?
No, not yet.
Might not have done.
I don't know when.
Had to move.
Oh, yeah.
Mags, Mags, Mags. You need to move.
Oh, cheers.
Right, to me, I'm going to move back again.
Okay.
There we go.
Dodge the attacks.
Okay. move a little bit towards Mags. There we go. Gonna have to move back a little bit more, John. Careful.
Got it, got it, got it.
Right, we've not got a lot of room to move around here, so oh, never mind, he's doing it now.
No,
That's a run.
with the rain.
Right, I'm gonna start moving him this way,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna battle res. Actually,
You've nearly got it.
because we've only got 2 battle reses left for the entire instance, we do.
You can do it, you three. I have every confidence in you.
Oh, that's all we needed to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him to where.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
well, I thought I was.
Oh no!
Give us a bit of chance to get some DPS in.
There's a 6%.
Right, yeah, we just need to DPS in now. I'm going to move towards you as opposed to move away because we just need a DPS in.
Yay! Well done.
I'm saying nothing, John.
Shall we run in? Or
Yes, Jeff. No, 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 no. I'll revitalise you here.
Jeff was going to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, well said,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I'm just watching Yaya Ding Dong on the well, actually I'm in the mall. Just doing some more quests.
Still any rebooks you need to do?
Yeah, very well done, everyone. And let's be Orf.
I would suggest we pull these guys on the left-hand side because we're going to pull them anyway at some stage, so I'd get them. Okay, well, that's all right. That was lucky.
Just pull these little fiends because inevitably we always pull them.
Yeah.
On the left, you said?
Yeah. Actually managed Guy. I'm to suck my gut in on that one. Okay, now pull these two near the statue.
Do we not want to try the old invisibility trick?
No, we're gonna use it from there. Let's pull the ones from the statue.
Right, I'm going to stick on the block so I can get that turn to stone interrupt.
Yep, good idea.
Should have marked him actually. But do the lady first.
Okay, now what we're going to do is almost to where Phil is now. Then we're going to do invisibility, and then we're going to go up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
I would pull something else. Pull something else.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, you've almost got to go in a direct route directly to where that statue is, but you need to keep your eyes open both sides for stuff patrolling round.
So when we're invisible, which way do we go?
I'm going to show you because we're not going to push for time because we're just going to go anyway. But I'll show you what we're going to try and do next time. So see where Freya is. Freya's going invisible now. Can still see her. You go to here. Keep an eye open for patrols either side, and when the patrols are finished, then you basically go up the steps. Then. So take invisibility.
Are we doing that then?
Yeah, we're going to let this Stoneburn slasher go past us first and go back.
Oh!
Oh!
God, Bennett, eh?
Okay, so you can, yeah, can go now.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh!
Go to
Sorry.
the left.
My Wraith Walkers took me out of stealth, so... That's... Anyway.
Okay, no worries. But we'll know for next time what we're trying to do. Bring them to the top of the stairs if you can, Luke. Then we can spread out again.
Yeah. Just try to get
Nice one,
all their attention.
Spread out to the top of the stairs, everybody.
Yeah. Didn't think an ability using a movement ability would break stealth, but hey ho. I'll know that for next time.
Okay, so this is the guy who comes out, puts red stuff on the floor which you need to avoid. He summons 6 mobs that we need to bring all together. And then when he casts Shattering Leap, then you need to get to where all the mobs are. So Luke will round the mobs up, and then if he casts Shattering Stone on you, then you go to where they are. Other than that, avoid stuff on the floor. And it's probably worth doing time warp in this one, I think.
Okay, so when?
I will do. Don't you
Jump
worry.
Primal Rage as well.
No, one or the other. I just need Maximus will do it.
Alright. Knock knock. Hello? Oh!
What? There's no need for that. And you go, Max. Back to the red.
Beware.
And now some in the mobs. Luke, round them up.
We're all still on the boss.
Curse of Stone, what does that do?
There's just a stone.
Yeah, you need to try to get where those mobs are. Easier said than done.
Beware.
Okay, I'm going to move him over here. And unlike previous attempts,
Beware.
these mobs appear to be ranged now.
Excellent.
Beware.
Okay. So, yeah, if you've got mobs on you, I'm going to try and round them up, but do try and bring them to me if you can.
should have got rid of some of them.
Beware.
Well, nearly us as well. You got a battle resolute, could be handy.
Sorry, didn't realise you're gone.
I'm gone.
There's something hearing him now.
Beware.
Oh shit, we're in range of each other.
Whoa!
Beware.
Take your potions, lads.
Not
Yeah.
quick enough.
Beware. Beware.
Right, yeah, we...
Yeah, sorry.
Beware.
We might be able to just about squeeze past all this.
Get in, Mags. 54,000. You can do it. Set the red. 30,000. 20,000. 6. He's dead. That's one.
Hey.
Hey, well done.
Oh. Just my armour remains.
Okay. May as well release spirit, I think.
Well,
Don't forget to repair before you go inside.
Good thinking, Jeff.
No, good thinking.
oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, over here.
Oh, it's all right. I've just.
No, you can.
Perhaps you need to come left.
Righto.
Where's everybody gone?
We're up to take a slight detour to pull in more mobs.
We're all dead, Mags, so we're running back.
Is I the only one that survived?
Yeah, you were.
It's unusual.
All right, this again.
Oh, we've got to be invisible.
Yes, Guy, you've got invisibility, so you might just be able to get through by going to the right this time, because that's where the neutral guy is. But we've got Phil and Luke to get through as well, so I think we're going to have a fight on our hands.
That's all right. I'm going to take a potion.
Okay. Spot on. So everybody's got repaired then. Oh.
Oh.
Just double check. Yeah.
So, as Jeff said, you're better bringing these guys out, because then we can stay split apart to Luke.
I will. Don't you worry.
Oh!
Just a shame you can't polymorph the huntsman.
All right. So, if I'm going to do a line of sight pull.
Okay.
So just. So skull first. I'm going to interrupt skull.
Oh. Hey.
So just keep an eye out on the other one, which is now.
Yeah, the three of this.
Too late.
Tranquilizing Guy if you can. Tranquilizing shot on the big ones.
Oh, yeah, I don't know whether it will.
Oof.
Right?
Did it work?
Probably.
Oh, Phil!
I can't say where.
Okay, so
you know you're bringing them out.
now we're going to take them in here, spread as best we can, but Luke's going to bring the next group back to us. in here.
Stop
So
just
spread out,
going.
pick your spot.
Like all the rest.
Excellent.
There's going to be a lot of stuff on the floor.
Whoa, you're not kidding.
Okay, let's focus on this one. Next, focus on this one if we can. Whoops. I'm fighting in first person mode here.
Oh, don't go together, this one, guy. Hold back, fella. Right, I think we're all right to go forward now.
Yeah. Right, and straight down the middle, please. Straight down the middle.
Ooh. Oh, we made it. I can't believe that. Okay, so stay stuff off the floor. You can interrupt some of the spells the boss casts. Sorry, and if something comes towards you, everybody else move away. The person who is it's focusing on stand behind one of these flashes. Oh, I pulled the boss. Oh, my name is Rick. I'm channeling Rick, everybody.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Something's coming for me. Do I have to kill it?
Stand behind the lantern thing.
You must face
Sorry.
punishment. Their pain shall enlighten.
Fixation on me, that's hardly fair.
Hard but fair.
You must face your punishment. Their pain shall enlighten. You must face your punishment. Their pain shall enlighten.
Get behind the flask. Guy, get out of the way because it channels AoE. Come out of the way, guy. Stay away from that guy, please. That's it. I'll do you.
I'll say.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Oh my. Oh, I've just got a kite this one. Oh no, there's one over there. Guess off I go.
Everybody else stays away from him, from Luke, that is.
You must face your punishment. Their pain shall enlighten. You must face your punishment.
Yay!
Oof.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm going to run about a bit. Okay, this is the one where we have to kill all the mobs while Luke tanks the mini boss, and then once we've killed all the congregation, we can kill the boss.
Yeah. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
bear in mind, especially mags,
Whoa.
that they will fixate on people, and you've only got cloth armor, so you might have to run away from some of them. Other than that, The 3 of you DPS, get DPS in.
And then, of course, we've got this congregation and this one.
There we are, Max, for the time being. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, one's fixated on me. Where's Luke?
Take it on me. What do you do? Run away from him?
Yeah, run over to Luke.
Where is he? Where's that Luke bloke?
Or Phil. Or use your pet, or put growl on your pet for the second or two. Probably worth having it on for this bit, guy, come to think of it. How are we doing? Do we need mags to run in, do you think, Luke?
I think we're alright.
Okay.
Right, so it's really clear here that I need to be also getting these manifestations of envy.
Yeah, nothing else to pick them up from when they focus on somebody.
Oh, dead.
Let's get these manifestations.
Are we running in or?
Just hold on for now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're going to need to use a battle res now.
Okay.
So I'm going to use...
I'm doing Guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Put your pet on growl, Guy, please.
Yeah, well.
Then they can pull some of the aggro off these different things.
We're still... Right, we're just...
We need
we're floundering underneath these manifestations of envy. We need to be getting the rest of the congregation. So it looks like that battle res you used, Jono, actually didn't take up
No, it didn't.
one of our charges. So I'm going to res mags.
We need to focus on getting the low health ones down rather than keeping doing other ones. That's what we're not doing.
Come on, where's your button? Sorry.
If you see one with low health, go after it first. Sorry, Mag, just missed you.
A potion too late.
Alright.
It's a boss. You started the boss, haven't you?
No, it's like a mini boss, but we have to kill all these other things first.
Did I run in there?
Not yet,
No.
because you won't be able to. In fact, just in general, no. Jono's right. Because we'll do it now, because there's no more ads left.
Is there a pause before the boss?
Yeah, there is.
Be able to res me then.
You can turn growl off now, Guy.
That was hard work.
It was, wasn't it?
What's it? That's where you need something like a few demon hunters to get rid of them all in packs.
Okay.
Don't forget your intellect buff, Mags.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get some mana back as well before we take on the final boss.
Yeah, because I almost forgot I died in that last fight in the boss, so I haven't got my food buff back.
Oh, do you want your food? I've got some more food if some people want some food.
I'm alright for now, I've just used...
Oh,
Yeah, I've just used last of my single one. So I used my last flask as well.
okay.
Yeah, we'll save it for next one, guy.
Yeah. If there is a next one.
Well, we've done the easiest bit now.
Ah!
No!
Well, I don't mean the hardest bit. They're the easiest bit.
That bit was hard.
Okay, so this boss is going to do a cone in front of him of red. We can jump out of where that. He's going to send a red line to one of the statues.
Frigging. Okay, sorry, kept panic over. Continue.
And you look which way the statue's facing. That's the way it's going to go. Then he's going into the middle. And he's going to pull all statues straight towards him. So you make sure you're not between him and the statue then. Then when he's got 4 statues round him, make sure you're in one of the gaps of the statues because he sends them all out again. And then he does this red line to all the statues, and we have to soak that. So I need one person on each of the red line, and I'll try and keep you alive.
Okay.
And remember, stay apart. Even if it is only for Christmas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be gone, rabble! Out of my way!
Okay, look where it's facing. Get in there. That's the first time I've ever missed that. Yay!
Beware.
Yeah, down. Stay out the way of that. Excellent. We dodged that as well. Bloody hell. Okay, now watch out. Which way it's going to go.
Oh!
Right.
Oh, I never saw that coming. Well, sure that was out of the way. Never mind.
I think it's a bit dubious to know which way they're going to go. Right, make sure.
Well, I was
He's got you again. He's got you.
in line with the ray, like you said. So cool.
Oh, no. That's when he's doing all 4 guys. Sorry, that's my mistake.
All right. All right.
We're going to put all the statues in now, so now we stand out the way. And
Right.
now we're standing between them. Because you're going to send them out again. Okay,
Right.
now I'm going to soak the red lines.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
soak all those lines, people.
Oh! Sorry, I'm done.
Yeah, if we don't do it all, then it just doesn't work. How are we doing for... Just let this one go, Luke, do you think?
Yeah, agreed. In fact, I'll stand in this.
You were never up to par. You are beneath my contempt.
Oh, I ran towards that. It didn't even hit me.
You have no
Luke's going to finish him off.
pride. You are beneath my contempt.
Oh, there goes Purgatory. There goes my Covenant. Cheat death. Another one. Cheat death spell.
Patience. To think someone of my station had to resort to such measures.
Where you can
Whoa.
wait till I come back and res you. But you're probably worth staying there, Phil, because you don't have invisibility.
Yeah, we'll do.
Well, I should have done that actually. Oh, I've got 2 potions left. It's alright.
And I'll just brew one for you if you want.
There we go. And then invisibility on.
Yeah, and then head for the one that's orange. Head for the one that's orange.
Oh yeah, so stick with me.
Yay! And then get repaired. Or you can get repaired, won't get you then, I suppose.
Oh, I might as well do it now.
Okay. Right, straight up the middle here. Not the left, not the right, straight up the middle.
Through the mirror.
It's Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hi.
Oh, now we could use a bit of food, guy.
Right, okay. Let me.
Let's all get round this table, but not too close.
Yum yum. Oh, run away! Gonna be close.
Oh.
Got it.
Oh. You. I get me voice back.
Off, please, Mags. Thank you. Right, so do your best to work out which way the statue is going to fly. Not this. And then when you get those four, basically, it brings the statues together, trying to avoid that. Then he chucks them apart. You just stand in between them, and then he puts a red line from him to each one of the statues, and we have to interrupt all of those.
Right.
So why did we die last time?
We missed one of them, I think.
Yeah, mine I'll get wibbling and wobbling out of it.
But the real question is, are we ready?
Yeah. Guy's a bit further away. Just be careful with his distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be gone, rabble! Your pride undone.
Right, I was facing away.
My way.
Okay, he's moving that. Oh yeah, no, we avoided that one.
Beware.
Okay, so that's the red line in front of him. You avoided that. Get in there, lads.
Out of my way.
Oh!
Okay, so now make sure you're not in between him and the statue if you can.
You are beneath my control.
Very connected thoughts.
Me that time.
Beware.
Okay, now watch out for the statues.
Yeah.
Brings them all in. Okay, now get in between the statues because we're going to send them all out again in a second. And now get on the lines, soak it.
Right.
Excellent.
No, still died.
That's all I'll get you back.
We'll do a time warp after it.
Yeah, good idea,
I'm not
Phil.
now.
Time warp now. Ooh.
Nice one, Mags. Which way is he going to go?
Oh! No, where did that one come from?
Oh!
It's there. Okay, that's like a red mist that comes out in front of him.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, he's brought all of them in. Come up, guy. Stand in between them. Okay, now soak. Get ready to soak.
Right, to this one.
I'll go for this one.
Yep.
Come on.
There we go. Woo. Woo. That's a good ice block, Mags.
Oh, I still died though. Again.
That's all right. Not that much. I don't think he does any more of those now. Oh, look out for his toss guy. That's the red.
Or else you'll be dead!
You are beneath my contempt.
Get him.
Beware.
Max! Oh! Don't know how you survived that, but you did.
Good healing.
I am losing patience. You are beneath my contempt.
That's not fair.
Yeah, you're about underneath ours, mate. Hey, get him, lads.
You got him, surely. Hey.
Hey,
Well done.
Guys,
Well done. All right.
It won't take item is ours on Wednesday. Way! 57 minutes. Oh, we're only twice the amount of time.
that was first attempt though.
Yeah, and it's really tough as we normally need to be doing this a lot higher DPS. Well, all need to be doing about 4,000 like Phil was doing.
Dungeon shield.
When you get the earthquake, you can't DPS.
That's true.
Oh, wow. Pretty good going now.
Yeah.
Phil's got some. 197's not that bright, is it? Bloody hell, lads.
Yeah, I mean, it can be upgraded. So I mean,
It's just not good enough.
you may
Max, get that letter written again.
Avenging Shield increases the damage of your next shield of righteous.
Yeah, you got a memory, didn't you?
Yeah. Looks like good on that one.
And the other thing is next week we should all get I think I'm right in saying a level 7.
That sounds about right.
Do we have to jump on him, this bird, then?
No, I've had enough coffee. I can get a cup of coffee.
Aye.
Yeah, if you could do a portal, Mags, that'd be brilliant.
Yep, portal coming up.
Oh, thank you.
Fab, thank you very much.
Cheers,
well
Max.
done, guys.
Right.
Cheers, Jeff.
Get a drink.
Yeah, let's have a drink. Sit down. Oh,
Did very well, though.
yeah, I think it's pretty good. Right.
Back in 5.
Yeah, back in 5. Right, so I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
May I tempt you with my wares?
I've just checked on Wowhead. It must have changed. It says they must have updated it something, because it says here you should get to level 200 at the end of an 8 and 216 on the weekly gift thingy. I'll be a bit miffed if we don't get 216 on Wednesday.
No, you do.
Yeah.
Bill's just got 197 though out of the end of the run. So I thought he'd get 200.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 216.
Yeah, well that's what I looked it up.
So 213 is 7. Yeah, and 220 is definitely 10. So the question is an 8 toggled with a 7, or is it 8 toggled with a 9?
Well, I've just read something quite interesting here, because I've put the weapon in that I got from the vault, which is eye level 210, and I've put it into the Valor Point item upgrade, and it says here, it says unable to upgrade. Complete all Shadowlands Season 1 dungeons at Mythic level 10 or higher within the time limit in order to upgrade. I don't know if that has any bearing on.
No.
Essentially, us getting higher level gear than 210.
No, that's no bearing. That's no bearing.
Okay.
So originally my idea, Luke, when we started this, is remember we had a conversation when Jeff was saying, oh, you ought to try this, you ought to try that. And I looked at that, and the original idea is we'd all meet up on a Saturday and do a 205 to be able to do a 205 on the Monday, something like that. Instead of which I've been doing those by myself. Because I thought if all 5 of us did all the all the level 5s, we could then level a gear up to 203. But what I didn't understand until we started doing them is that by doing 205s, you get 210 gear anyway. So I think we can carry on doing 205s till we're blue in the face, but it won't really make much odds to you leveling stuff up with Valor Points because you're getting 210 gear anyway.
Ah, okay.
I mean, having said that, I think most of us have got 3 or 4 210 items. You've probably got 1 or 2 213s as well from doing that weekly quest we have to do 4 mythics. You get 216 this Wednesday. You get a 213 the week after that because we'll be doing 7s. So, I mean, our gear is getting better.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much almost all of my gear is above level 200 now.
Yeah, 216 is 8 plus 8. So 213 is a plus 7, 216 is an 8 and a 9.
But I mean, the difference between playing a 5 and an 8 is massive, because you've got all three elements against you in terms of raging, tyrannical, and quaking, as rather than just 2. If we're doing a 5, I think it is only 2.
Yep, best it changes. So it changes at 4, 7, and 10.
Yeah.
So 4 you get 1, 7 you get 2. Well, 4 you end up with 2, 7 you have 3, and 10 you have 4.
And, with the tyrannical on, the mobs are already 59% tougher anyway, and you get another 50% on top of that. Sorry, 30% on top of that. Whereas at 5 they're only 26% tougher. So I think 5 is about where we need to be, because it'd be challenging enough on that. But 8's, I think it's worth doing just to see what it's like.
So what's the top level? 10?
No, top. So from a gear perspective, Guy, the top level is 15, but you can go as high as you can possibly try.
This level's nearly twice as high as the one we've just done.
Yeah, so at level 10 you get the final affix, and it's seasonal. So you get the same affix at level 10 regardless. And what you get on level 10, but it will change in season 2. But in season 1, you basically get a mob that spawns every 20% of killing trash, and that mob's it's like a mini boss. And what you do is you have to kill that, but then once you kill it, you get a buff for about 30 seconds. But I can't remember what the name of the mob is. But it's basically it's like a pride type mob. So you have to watch your percentage of killing trash to make sure you spawn it at the right point, because you don't want to spawn it when you've got like a big pack, or you don't want it to spawn in the middle of a big pack. Because if you're fighting like 4 things and you kill 1, and that knocks you at 20%, then it'll spawn while you still got the other 3 things up and running. But yeah, I mean, you can if you search, you'll find people who've done as high as like 21, 22s. The really, really hardcore groups. But I have not this expansion, but in the last expansion I have done 15s, and they are pretty challenging, but they're not impossible. But you really, to do a 15, you'd want to be at least, probably about 213 to 215 geared. Doing a 10 isn't that much harder than an 8. And in fact, most people think that a 10 is actually slightly easier than a 9, because even though you've got this additional mob, if you time it right, because it gives you a buff, what you can do is you basically get the mob to this additional mob to spawn just before you're doing a boss fight or something, and then you immediately pull the boss as soon as the mob ends, and everybody's got like a 30% increase in damage. So you can work strategies around a 10, which means a lot of people prefer doing like 10s to doing 9s. But 15s, of course, they get really difficult. The problem you get when you're doing something like a 15 is you cannot miss an interrupt. You've got to make sure you interrupt at the right time. You've got your interrupt order in place. Your people. It means you've no margin for error. Everything has to go flawlessly. You've got to do it. I mean,
when I did the 208 last week to get the mythic for tonight, the group there, the guys in charge of that, said you've all got to hit your interrupts. That's the one thing he said to us before we started. Other than he said, "You seem a bit old to me, mate. Are you a knacker?" Which was a bit unfair.
It's because on a plus 15, if you miss one loyal beast, then that's wipe. Then it's instant wipe. Yeah. So that's why it's a little bit more stressful. But a 10 isn't like that. A 10 you can miss, as I say, there's not really that much of a difference between a 10 and a 9 apart from the big mob. And once you figure out when to spawn in, it actually makes the dungeon that little bit easier. I think it's really about a 12. So from some of that 10 and 11 about... What I'm trying to say is if you could do an 8, you'd be able to do a 10. You'd find it equally as difficult. You wouldn't find it really any harder.
A pleasure.
You would just be learning how to deal with that extra mob. The 10 drops, I think, 223 gear, 220, something like that. But
I think where we are at the moment, Jeff, is we're getting better gear and we should be able to handle some of the more difficult 205s is the way I think it's
Oh
probably.
no, right for right now, yes. But the point I'm trying to make is we're only in the first. All right, we're coming to the end of the first patch or the first expand. You know, the first part of the expansion. I imagine there'll be at least 3. There'll be a 9.2, same dungeons, same affixes, and then there'll be a 9.3, same dungeons, same affixes. There might be a 9.4. It's open to. By the time you get to the final expansion patch, I wouldn't be surprised if we're knocking on the doors of 10s, John.
Yeah, could be.
You know, this isn't because we're still in the first patch. All right, we're near the end of it, but there's still at least a year and a half, I think, of Shadowlands.
What I do quite like about it, whether by intent or otherwise, we are managing to keep increasing our gear levels. So that's always quite good if we could do that.
Yeah.
Because you do feel as if you're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And I do.
For you,
good.
I offer only the finest.
So, what do we want to do now? Do we want to do a lower level dungeon, perhaps, on Horde characters or lower level Alliance characters, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm happy either way. I mean, I've got I don't know how interested people are. I've got a level 4 mythic with my demon hunter, but then we wouldn't have a healer, so. Or we could just do a lower level normal level heroic, something like that.
Yeah, does anyone need any quests for any of the dungeons on other characters, or?
Possibly, I'll have a look. What level did I try to heal the other week and failed?
Well, that's not really fair because we had Rick doing his first mythic as well. I think it was a 2.
It was a 0.
I can log a tank, by the way, if you want to take a break and play something that's not a tank, Luke.
Okay. Well, if we're doing like a Horde dungeon, I could heal.
Oh no, I don't have a Horde tank. Sorry.
That's all right. Well, yeah, I've got a Horde healer who's at top level at the minute. I've got a Horde tank who is round about level 50. And we were playing with last time.
Yeah, I've got a Horde tank at top level, 60.
Alliance-wise, I have another tank at level 59, I believe. What level's your Horde character, Guy?
Have to look out and have a look.
Yeah, that might be nice to do. Switch things up a bit.
He's a monk. He's a 48 monk.
Oh, 48, okay.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
I think I boosted him.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't mind whatever people want to do. I'm quite happy with it.
Oh, the alternative, we could try and get into looking for raid.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't done that.
That's true. Well,
that would give lower characters a chance to get something from the old. Where we get the gear at the end of the week.
Don't you need to be 170 for looking for red bar?
Oh, right, okay.
I'll tell you what, then, because oh, sorry, go on, Mags.
So I mean, Mags, you've got Mag Light, haven't you?
Yeah, she's 185.
Okay.
Did you have any quests? Sorry, Mags.
Halls of Atonement.
Halls of Atonement with what character? Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
With Maglites, my priest.
Or your priest, okay. I'll tell you what, John, I could switch into my Death Knight DPS spec. Just give that a whirl.
Okay.
Don't mind doing that at all.
Okay, so we're going to roll 2 drops out. We might as well roll 2 drops out. Mags has to do it because she's healing.
I'll drop out. I've got a carpal tunnel after that last dungeon.
That's a new one.
So you think I didn't? Okay, it's whatever. I'm happy to either. So. I mean, I like doing Halls of Atonement. I could do it day in, day out. It's one of my favourites ever.
So wait a minute.
Well, at least it won't be as difficult this time.
What eye level are you, Mags?
185.
Yeah, what difficulty do you want to do it on? That's the question.
I was going to say 185. I mean, are we all level 60 coming?
Yeah.
Right. And who's tanking me?
Yep.
Yeah, you can do.
Let's do Mythic 0.
Here we go, Mags. Brace yourself.
Well, it was not very successful last time, I have to tell you.
But Jeff instead of Rick, though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think you had a lower level. I mean, this character's not. This character is 163, but she should be fine for a Mythic 0.
Or you could bring your hunter, Jeff, and I could tank it.
I could do that.
It's up to you. I was just thinking in terms of Mags' healing.
Yeah, I'm not too worried though, because when I'm on a paladin, I've got stealth stuff.
Good enough. That's all I need to hear. I love doing DPS with Demon Hunter.
Patronage is always appreciated.
Okay, let's crack on then. It's 20 to
I
10.
wouldn't want to bring her into a +2 or anything. But the other reason for this character is because this is my character that I get. What is it, Luke? You know the rep you get in the Halls of Atonement.
We need to crack on. Mags is right. It's 20 to 10. So
I'm forming the group.
Yep.
Oh, more than you, fella.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Mags. Let's grab Jeff now.
Yeah, I'm on a female dwarf.
Oh, back to Revunedreith. As it's known.
In the trade.
We got to fly there, or is there a summons?
I'll be there in about 2 minutes, but just me. We need one other person to help someone.
I'll get to the flight.
Just testing off.
Yeah, Sunstone Fragments is what I get from the Halls of Atonement.
Oh yeah.
And it's the Avowed. That's it.
Oh, the other thing is, with me bringing my Demon Hunter, I can summon those big mobs to fight for us.
That's true.
Get that for a kick-off. All you gainsayers and ne'er-do-wells.
Well, I put my legendary on this character earlier today.
Oh.
Finally got round because I was getting enough Soul Ash for a level 2. So it'll be a good thing because I've got I always equip the Mythic plus legendaries on my characters usually because that's the content.
Talking of which, Luke, if you fancy banging your head against the wall and doing Torgath again, you could get some Soul Ash to get your cloak, your item to 235.
That's true.
I was talking about going down there with Guy at some stage because he needs a bit more Soul Ash as well.
Inferni Torghast going on.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd be happy to, if you've got any kind of Torghast runs planned, I'd be happy to come along.
Yeah, probably Sunday afternoon if that's possible for anybody.
Yeah, I'll see if that's possible.
I'm trying something new.
I haven't got a legendary yet.
Mag, you could come along as well if you'd be more than welcome.
Yeah, you need a feat at 1,250 for the lowest level one, and then 2,000 for the second one.
I've got the soul ash, but I haven't got memory.
Oh, you can get that from the. Oh, okay.
I don't know what the best one is for a priest, Mags. Sorry.
Yeah, I should be alright for Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, yeah. Okay, good.
Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday.
Well, I have got a memory actually, but I don't think it's very good. Memory of Archbishop Benedicta.
Oh, Max, that's the one you want. I just had to put a rune on my weapon, so I'm heading back to Oribos now.
You holy priest, Mags.
Yes.
Okay, it says the best one you can get is flash concentration. Probably something to do with playing with Phil.
Yeah, it must be. I'll look out for that one.
It drops off Grand Proctor Berillia, whoever that is.
Is that in a dungeon?
Don't know, I'm just looking it up now.
Ram Priest.
In Sanguine Depths.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next time we do one of these, we'll do one of that on, or myself and Guy could run you around in our 3-man effort.
Could have a go.
We could, couldn't we?
Well, yeah, we'll probably need. It's not a guaranteed drop, so we'll probably need to. So I definitely try again, Mags, during the week next week, and if you don't get it next Monday night, we should do Sanguine Depths of one of the 2 dungeons.
Well said, Jeff.
It's not urgent for this character.
Because you'll be doing most of the healing from now on, Mags. What are the chances?
Very low.
You can upgrade your. There's going to be 3 more levels of Target, apparently 9 to 12, where you get different types of. I don't think they call it Soul Ash. They call it something else on here. Do you want to start summoning? Whoever.
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
You go. So you get something different. So you can actually upgrade your legendary to level 6.
Oh, that's what that is.
They're not going to give us. Let's have two legendaries then.
I don't believe so. Not this early. I mean, to be honest, I haven't. Nikki's the one. She doesn't play WoW anymore, but she watches all of the Twitch and YouTubers about it. So she tells me. So she was the one who was telling me that, like, Torghast is that. So what they're doing with Torghast is. Actually, I think what they're doing with Torghast is making it very, very toxic. But.
I'm nearly there, actually. Where are you? Ooh.
Okay.
You must be just.
We've summoned you, Guy.
Yeah, but because I'm being attacked, I can't accept the.
Okay, but it does when you're not. Can you not feign death? Will that get rid of him?
Well, that might do.
I think it will.
Okay, let me. Where's the feign death button gone?
Where indeed?
Oh, I got rid of it to put tar trap on. That was wouldn't it? I won't be feigning death in a minute. Oh.
Can see.
Guy!
He's got.
I guess, Guy, you'll be repairing before you come in.
Call yourself a healer, Mags. That guy died before he even got here.
Long distance healing.
With greater heal, range, 1 continent.
I was not far away. Little blobs on the map.
And through buildings.
Quite sure why you're over there. Is there a flight point over there?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to make myself some spiritual healing potions while.
I thought you were going to say some sandwiches then.
We need them in this instance.
I'm just going to ring for a takeaway pizza delivery. Get ready, Luke. We'll need someone in quick before he dies again.
Oh.
Get ready.
All right, ready. Go on, quick.
Is he in?
Some of me.
Here you go. Oh, no.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, can't last much longer. They're bound to discover me.
You got it?
Oh, here it is.
Here it is. Here we go.
Oof.
It wasn't far away, I'm sure. Don't know. Oh, you're there. Oh. I was looking at the wrong symbols. Oh.
Well, in we go.
This looks familiar.
I've got to get repaired, yeah.
You can get repaired in here, guy.
Oh, can I? All right.
Are we on Mythic?
I believe so. It looks
We
like
are.
it's me. Yeah, we are, because you can see the in.
Oh, nice mount there, Mags.
Oh, yeah,
That's
very
my
snazzy.
Bastion mount.
I can tell you're a native there, Mags.
Yeah.
Get yourself repaired then, guy.
Yeah,
Right.
the guys
No,
right now.
repaired.
Just make sure. All right, he's
Going.
pulling.
Yeah. Steady on, Jeff.
Who's taking this, crikey?
It's not
Go,
me.
go, go.
I'm telling you now.
I'm only worried. My biggest concern is John's DPS is going to take the aggro off now.
Oh, that's some of my beast, isn't it? Oh, something missing.
Got your beast.
Yeah, my DPS is going
I've
to be
got that
reasonably
trinket,
weak.
by the way. Whoever's got the trinket with the I just want to get there to come back. Whoever's got the trinket with the with those blocks, I've actually put that trinket as well on my block.
I think that might be me. Just remember how.
Now my stun's on cooldown, by the way.
All right, I've got it.
You could be dead for that, mate.
Oh,
Get hold of that.
Breath of Syndragosa.
Getting your stone barn, mate? Well, I get these two.
I think you have to do so much killing before you get it, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. So you can get that while I've got these. Alright, we'll be finding, oh, I can get it.
Just remembering how to play Frost.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the helicopter. Yeah, I'm not having any problems at all. Really good healing. Okay, do I need to loot any of these now? Okay, gonna pull them out.
Oh, I you know.
I'll put a couple of get this, if the sims get up, just bring them to me.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Hey. No problem, Max. She's laughing.
I'm doing more DPS than Jeff. That's a good sign.
Oops, sorry. I think we're
We're
pulled.
pulled, Jeff.
That's
Get back
all
here.
right.
We're pulled.
No, but are you going to tame him?
Oh, all right. I'll tame him. I've got him.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
right.
Well, let's quickly go and pull all these while we've got him.
I don't have a target.
I was there before my... No, it's my fault. I got there before my healer did.
Beware.
Yeah, I pulled all of that because we had the help.
Dismiss your pets, guy, please.
No,
Oh, they've gone. Right, down I go.
And Ehu.
Just getting some mana.
It's too late for that, Mags. We're off.
Oh, I can't keep up with you. I've got no mana.
Alright, stop.
Well said, Mags.
you tell him. Make your own arrangements.
Just casting my obese.
Missed it.
Okay, pop a lot expensive.
Tranquilizer shot, please, guy.
Oh, hang on. Did I get it? Right.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh,
Alright, good. I pulled about the healer being ready. Alright, nobody died. This is
Right,
how I'm
Max.
paladin.
We'll wait this time.
Yep.
Sorry. Some food then. Just see if I don't.
You ready, Mags?
Not yet. Got no mana.
You know food?
Take this
Yeah,
opportunity.
no, I have. It's just not giving me very much mana.
Alright.
Should be alright.
I'll just pull the front two then.
Right.
I'll help.
Well, yeah, I'll do that's good.
I like helping.
Not as much as I like doing I-beam, I'll tell you that much, fella.
Take these.
beware. Beware.
Yay!
I've got interrupt on thingy.
Great.
He'll be dead before the second.
He's away. Look at him go. Remember to do the sound effect when you jump over bags.
You've got to.
It's easy to jump over if you're mounted.
Guy's done it. And his pets have run. His pets have run round the side.
Well, that's why I waited. I was feeling that might happen.
I'm going that way as well.
Pulling on.
There's a patrol as well. There's a patrol, lads. He's got him again.
I don't have an input there. I don't have
Yeah, I've got it. It's if and when. Oh, well, I pressed anti-magic shell instead.
Right, anyway. Alright. You
Who's
get in
tanking
the.
him?
You what? Sorry, Max.
You
I
get
just
the
wondered
star.
who was tanking.
It's
Guy was then.
it's Razminda.
It was meant to be me, but Guy's been tanking the last 2 sets of mobs with all his pets have.
Oh, it's still willing.
Do you want to get the ad? So I'll taunt it back here.
Got him. Here he comes. What a fella.
Good.
Right, he says.
He's going to cast low beat through. Yep,
Got him.
casted. Okay, are we all together?
Yeah.
I remember.
Last thing, Max, are in there. Mana.
Wait for Mags to get mana. So remember, you all need to start close to me for this boss. You've done it that many times. Otherwise, you get feared. You okay with mana, Mags? It looks like you are. Oh, 23%. No, you're not. I shall wait.
I don't know why it's not going up very fast. Got the wrong drink.
Yeah, can I make? Oh no, I'm a different realm. I was going to say I can actually make mana pots, but I'm on a different realm, so I want to be able to give them you.
Yeah. I've got to know the food with me, unfortunately.
I can put food down if that's any good.
Ideally, you want something
That's
that's
no
got
good, guys.
mana, though.
We're after. Oh, I'll tell you what you might be able to do. Just on a second.
It gives you mana as well. Yeah, have a go.
Hold on a second.
Permanent tea. Yeah, you can buy some.
Underneath that elephant.
No, it's all rubbishy stuff. It's from because previous expansion drinks. I'm afraid, Jeff.
No.
All right. Well, that food's better than the food I've got, so I'm gonna eat this.
Might as well. It's there to be eaten.
Yeah, that's what my mum used to say to me about the Brussels sprouts, and she regretted it later. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, and I can't ready check. Can you ready check, Mr. Luke?
Remember, we have to stay with Jeff.
Yeah. In fact, because I'm in DPS spec, my macro's not here. I'll just grab it. I can ready check.
Hooray!
Let me know when you've finished eating, Luke, and I will then pull him back. So what I'm going to do is actually pull him back a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, in fact, just give me a minute because one of my graphics drivers crashed. So
Oh no!
just at the end of that pack of mobs, so I'm just making sure